Hello, my friends. Welcome back. April 15th, 2019, 8:25 p.m. It's been about 17 hours, but we finally have power back here in northeast Pennsylvania. We had a live stream last night. I know it wasn't the greatest of quality. It was more of a talk than anything, but we have confirmed at least 3 touchdown tornadoes in Pennsylvania last night. I have a little bit of data here to share with you. Really quick, though, we just had a pretty big earthquake a couple minutes ago. Right here, you're looking at it, the Solomon Islands, this active area of the Pacific Ocean we've been watching for a long time. Also had some pretty decent earthquakes in California today, too. We had a 4.1 near the geysers, and then this one right here, 3.9. Southeast of Round Valley. Okay, I've actually been there before. That's kind of interesting. And then we have our Alaskan quakes going on as usual. Basically every day we're seeing this now. This entire west part of the Pacific Ocean is going absolutely crazy. And that is earthquakes. We're now talking weather. So as far as the tornadoes go, guys, we had 2 confirmed in Union County. One near Buffalo Township, or East Buffalo Township, that is. And then there was one in south of Williamsport. I actually have a family member that lives in Williamsport, too. A few tweets I pulled up to show some of the damage around here. I also have some pictures I would like to share with you. This is from Dan Roop, a tweet he posted. You can see some firemen here cleaning up debris or handling a situation after one of these tornadoes had passed through. Now, they actually still have different crews and stuff, even in the northeast area of Pennsylvania, assessing damage to determine if there was more than 3 tornadoes. Now, a lot of these articles are saying 2. One of them says 3. I don't want to keep on these pictures too long, but we have one confirmed EF1, and then there was another confirmed EF2, both in western Pennsylvania. So I'm in northeast. Chances are what we saw last night was not a tornado, but after driving around, I filmed some of it. I've not put the footage together quite yet, but it looks like a tornado. Usually when you get straight line winds, everything falls in one direction. When you get tornado type winds, you see stuff scattered all over the place. So I just wanted to touch base with you guys on that, let you know everything's cool. We are safe. We got our power back. The roads are opening. Also, we have another named moon coming, and this one's going to be pretty cool if it actually lives up to its name and we can actually see it. It's called the full pink moon. Let's see what the stats are with this. A full pink moon coming in April. Considering that the full moon cycle is completed every 29.5 days, the April full moon will be the 4th full moon of 2019. Despite its name, the surface of the moon doesn't actually appear rosy. So they're calling it rosy, but it's called the pink full moon. For those of you that keep asking, why are we naming full moons? I have the same questions. I do not know why. I think it's pretty cool, though. It's something to look forward to. But yes, main topic here, guys, was what happened last night. This is actually Mississippi. Yes, that is a shot of Mississippi. What this is talking about here is what's to come. Believe it or not, guys, we have another situation on its way, barreling into the West Coast right now, of more of these types of storms that are going to basically peak in the Northeast. So we could be seeing another round of exactly what we saw last night and most of yesterday and into early this morning, again in the next couple days. So we're going to take a look at that actually right here on Tropical Tidbit. So let's back up and you can actually see, look at this thing. That is a classic nor'easter 9 shape right there. That is just what came and pummeled us, guys, this entire thing here. But check this out. So 2 low pressure systems, high pressure here, 1001 millibars, 999 millibars here. Just watch what happens after we get over the Sierra Nevada mountains. If I can get my mouse to work, look at that, guys. April 18th is when we are going to start getting some videos out there to people in Texas, Oklahoma, and then you name it, everywhere from Missouri down to Louisiana. Tornado Central. This is not going to stop anytime soon, guys. This is like a wave of these types of storms. And you can see another one right after that. And I know that's 10 days out, so we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but everything is lined up in the atmosphere. The energy in the atmosphere right now is so great that it is just allowing this stuff to happen. Look at this dip. Look how far down these lines dip down into the south. This is where the panhandle is going to come into play, guys, and what we were talking about with the El Nino. Now, you could see a lot of this severe weather, even though it says April 19th, I know, a couple days away. We're starting to get closer to the South Carolina, Georgia, Florida lines here. No, that was not meant to be said, Florida-Georgia line. But just look at these strip storms, guys. When you see these straight lines like this, that's where a lot of these tornadoes come from. It's these straight line storms, and these tornadoes spin off of them. And when you see stuff like this, you don't usually see these types of shapes until about in this area. Right around here is where you see these types of storms. Not so much on the east, but like I said, the El Nino is causing a lot of this to be shifted farther to the east, causing these situations in the northeast. And just double checking here, it has been, actually, yes, it has been 17 hours since power outage, so that was right. But finally, I just want to show you guys this last part here, starting the 18th. So actually, we'll go to the 17th. We'll start here. So this is when we're going to begin to start preparing for this next round of storms. In fact, we should be preparing now. And not last minute, but we can see how quickly this thing escalates after it passes North Texas. Oklahoma, this may be your turn to see some tornadoes. They're certainly well within the range of that. Look at this, guys. This right here, it keeps popping up. This is just unbelievable. You don't see this a lot, these deep purple colors, when it comes to these straight line storms like this. And then as we move into the 19th, we got Kentucky, Tennessee in there. We have Atlanta involved in there, Mississippi, Alabama. You don't see the yellows in the panhandle quite yet. That does not mean they won't be there. They're almost touching right there. You could see it. So Florida, you want to be on alert for this one as well, April 19th. And then we're going to move into the 20th. And then look at that. It just stays strong. And it's all because of this counterclockwise spin due to the dips, due to the nor'easter. A lot of stuff going on, guys. And then, like I said, after this one's done, there's another one. So a third. So we're talking 1, 2, 3. And then we can't even go any farther. And we're already looking May 1st, a nor'easter right off the Chesapeake Bay. Can't really take much data from that, being that it's May 1st. And we're only halfway through April. But that's what the pattern is showing, and that's what I want to share with you guys tonight. So basically just letting you know everything is good. We are okay. Not everyone is, though. There was a lot of damage done. In fact, let's show some of these pictures real quick. These were sent in by a friend of mine I worked with, Ray. He doesn't live too far from me, so this is what we saw and experienced last night after the sun came back up. You see this tree fell, took out his fence, landed on one of his cars. Ugh. Get back to this one here. One of these trees looked like it was hit by lightning. He took a little bit of a closer one there. But this was stuff all over the place, guys. Like I said, it took me 2 hours to drive a normal 15-minute drive to get back to my house. So it was crazy out there. Roads closed everywhere, cops everywhere. Just detours. GPS wasn't even working. They weren't even keeping up with closed roads or anything like that. So it caught us off guard, even though we knew it was coming. So that's the danger in a lot of this stuff. So one more thing I wanted to show you before I let you guys go. Some of you were asking about the tornado from last year. Here are those pictures. Actually, I don't want to open them in Paint. Open them in Photos. There we go. So this was from last year. This was Wilkes-Barre. This is near the Wyoming Valley Mall, I believe. These were the pictures my brother sent me that he actually took himself. It was a U-Haul truck, not a FedEx truck that I said last night. But still, yes, tornadoes happen in Pennsylvania. There's the front of the mall there. I know they're very small. They're actually thumbnail pictures. Look at that piece. Oof, no good. I think they just finished actually fixing this damage about a week and a half ago, I'm going to say, because I remember seeing a lot of stuff in the newspaper about it. But, all right, without taking up too much of your time, guys, that's what I got for you for now. Everything's good. Keep an eye out for these quakes, please, in California, guys. Keep on alert. Big deal going on in California. You guys know what channels to go to for your earthquake info. I will obviously be here for big earthquakes to let you know, and things of that nature. But as of right now, it's all about PA and the tornadoes and the EF2. I want to look more into this EF2, and if I find out any more data on it or where it actually was grounded, I will gladly share that with you. Or if you already know, share it with me. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a great night. We'll talk tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.